Access granted.
Okay, I gotta say, that's pretty cool. What's up guys, Saf here on SuperSaf TV and welcome to another episode of Unboxing Time, mystery unboxings of cool tech and whatever else anybody has sent me. Of course, we do have an open address, so if you want to send something yourselves for a next episode, then that address is going to be down in the description. And if you want to pick up any of the items, there's a lot that are going to be featured in this video. Those will also all be linked in the description below. We've got lots of boxes, so let's get straight to it. Now this is a very big box. You might already be able to tell what's inside. Let's open it up. Now, if you've not guessed already, this is the PhotoStream SP200 from Lower Pro, and it is a rollable camera bag. Can't fully fit it in the top-down camera, but this is the perfect size for planes and things where I am on a lot. And with camera equipment all the time, just carrying it around in your back really does your back in, and I've messed up my back so bad. This is a four-wheel roller as well, so it's going to be very easy to glide along everywhere. And inside, it's got a bunch of different compartments for your camera, all of your different lenses. So these are all going to be nice and secure inside here. There's also a compartment here for your laptop, so that's going to be in here nice and secure. Once again, something that can be a little bit heavy and you don't necessarily want to always carry around on your back. And you'll also be able to attach your tripod here on this side, so it's an all-in-one package. I really cannot wait to test this out when I'm traveling. I'll be posting lots of updates on my Instagram stories when I'm out with this. Thank you, Lower Pro, for sending this over. Next package is from Rode. Let's see what we have. Aha! This is the Wireless Go compact wireless microphone system. I've actually really been looking forward to checking this out. Let's get this all open. Aha! Look how tiny these are. And here's everything that you get inside the box. There's a transmitter which has a built-in mic, so you could click this on directly, and it's also got a jack if you want to plug in a lavalier mic like I've got on right now. There's a receiver which has a hot shoe that's going to be able to go on to your camera, for instance. And then we've got this cable here, which is going to allow you to connect that into the mic jack of your camera. We've got two USB Type A to USB Type C cables, which will be used to charge these up. We've got two wind jammers, and then we've got this little pouch, which everything is going to nicely go into. Now, let's go ahead and try this out. So currently you're listening to sound that's being recorded on my SmartLav Plus, going directly into an audio recorder. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to clip one of these on and have that feeding directly into the front camera so you can see how it sounds. And then we'll plug in the SmartLav Plus directly into here, and once again wirelessly transmit that directly into the camera. Let's do this. Right, so now I have the transmitter clipped on here to my t-shirt, and I have the receiver on my camera, and it's plugged in directly to my camera. So this audio is coming straight from here, wirelessly going into my camera. Let me know what you think it sounds like. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in my SmartLav Plus to the transmitter, and I'm going to see how that sounds. Now, the SmartLav Plus is plugged directly into the transmitter, and it's going wirelessly to the camera, plugged in. Let me know what you think this sounds like. So we've got a few different variations that you can use, and I'm really liking how small this is. We've also got an LCD display on the receiver, which is very, very useful to monitor your levels and things like that. So I'm really liking this, and I think it's going to be a very, very useful product when I'm out and about filming. Let me know what you guys think. I think this goes for around $200, I believe, which is very, very reasonable for this sort of setup, and I've heard great things. But as I said, let me know, guys, because you'll be hearing it directly. Next up, we've got some Realme 3 Pros. Now, I was actually supposed to do a dedicated video on the Realme 3 Pros, but they actually came a little bit late, so I couldn't get around to it, but we can check them out in unboxing time. Now, if you haven't come across Realme before, then you might be surprised to know that these devices retail for around $200. And what you actually get for that price is very, very impressive. Let's check these out. Now, inside the box, as well as the Realme 3 Pro, you do get a bunch of accessories. There's a clear soft case, which is nice, some paperwork, a USB Type A to micro USB cable. I would have liked to have USB Type C, but at this price point, you can't really argue. And then we've got a power brick, which supports VOOC 3.0 flash charge. So this is going to give you roughly about 50% charge in just 30 minutes, and that's quite impressive considering that you've got a pretty large 4045 mAh battery on the Realme 3 Pro. Now we've got two different colors of the Realme 3 Pro. The first is this gray color, and we've got all of these lines kind of going down. It's got an interesting look, and this will be if you're somebody who likes something a little bit plain. And then we've got this two-tone gradient finish, which is very, very nice. Kind of goes from a purple to a blue. Now let's look at the displays, because that's one of the highlight features. Now you'll notice straight away that we've got a very high screen to body ratio. It's a 6.3-inch display with a dewdrop notch, and we've got a full HD plus resolution. There's a 25 megapixel front-facing camera with an f2.0 aperture, and at the back we do have a dual camera setup. The primary camera is 16 megapixels with an f1.7 aperture, and the secondary camera is 5 megapixels with an f2.4 aperture. You can see here at the back that we do have a rear-mounted fingerprint scanner, and the build at the back is plastic, although it's kind of made to look a little bit like glass. Again, at this price point, that's something that you would expect. But internally, we do have the Qualcomm Snapdragon 710 processor. You can get up to 6 gigabytes of RAM with 128 gigabytes of storage, and you do have space for a micro SD card, so you can expand the storage on here, which is also great. We've got Android P running ColorOS 6.0, and I gotta say, at this price point, the Realme 3 Pro is very, very impressive. I know it's already popular in India, but it is now going to be spreading out to more regions, and I'm definitely looking forward to checking these out more. Let me know what you guys think of the Realme 3 Pro in the comments below. Next package. Oh, looks like a bag. And this is the smarter bag. It's the 18L version, and it can hold up to a 15-inch laptop. Opens up nicely, and you've got lots and lots of compartments here. Lots of padding here as well to protect your laptop. And we've also got these clips here for cable management, so you can have a power bank inside your backpack. And this actually comes out here towards this front compartment, so you can maybe have your smartphone or something in here, and you can get it charged up while it's all nicely tucked into the backpack. Very, very nice. Thanks for sending this over. Right, what do we have next? This is from Rav Power, and this is a File Hub wireless router. So you've got an SD card slot in here, you've got a USB port, you can connect different types of storage onto this, and you'll be able to access all of those files wirelessly with this router. I really want to test this out. That's very, very cool. Rav Power, cheers. All right, this is quite a big box from Mophie, and it's also quite heavy. All right, let's see what they've sent. Ooh. It's a briefcase. Grab your phone, your audience is going to want to see this. Hashtag stay powerful. Well, I've got 2 cameras rolling, so that should be enough. Don't need the phone. Right, so I've put in the code. Let's pop this open.
Access granted.
Okay, I gotta say, that's pretty cool. Right, so inside here, we've got 3 Mophie juice packs. We've got one for the iPhone XR, one for the iPhone XS or the iPhone X, and one for the XS Max. So let's try one of these out on my iPhone XS Max. So slides in very, very easily. Now, of course, as expected, it does add some bulk to the device to give you the extra battery. Then you've got the power indicator here at the bottom, which you can press. So we've got about half charge on there. And what I think is really cool about this is that it's not actually blocking your Lightning port. It's using wireless charging to charge up your phone. Of course, all of the new iPhones do support wireless charging, so it's making the most of this feature. And with the Lightning port free, you can connect it in some earpods, and then you can charge this using USB Type-C. So that's also really good. USB Type-C, quite universal. So this does seem pretty cool if you're after an alternative battery case for your iPhone. Cheers Mophie, especially for that very, very cool packaging. Next package, we've got the SJCam. Now this is the Ion Series Krypton 4K UHD. It's an action cam, and it does record, of course, up to 4K. We've got a 2.33-inch touchscreen, gyro stabilization, 30-meter water resistance, and it can take stills of 13 megapixels. Let's check it out. So here's everything that you get inside the box. You've got a few different attachments to put this on. You've got some stickers, you've got a cleaning cloth. The camera itself is very compact, looks really slick. You've got a pretty large screen here at the back, and you've got the casing here as well, so you can use this underwater. Looks really promising. I'll definitely be checking this out and integrating it in more videos coming up in the future. Thank you SJCam for sending this over. Right, let's see what we have in here. Ooh, We have the Jabra Elite 65Ts as well as the Active 65Ts, and these are of course true wireless earphones. Just looking at some of the key features, the Elite Active 65Ts have up to 15 hours of charge, 2-year limited warranty, secure fitting. And with the regular Elite 65T, you've got 4 microphone enhanced sound, so that should be good for calls and things. Customize your music, proven wireless connection. Let's check these out. So they're packaged quite nicely. We've got the little case with these in, and they've got a really good fit. They do stick out a little bit, but they do a good job in terms of isolation with the sound, so you're not going to be getting much external sound. And they also connected on pretty easily. I just had to switch on Bluetooth. And I was also alerted to download the Jabra app, which lets you control your music. And let's see what they sound like. They sound really good. And I like the fact that you can customize the sound within the app too. Now, because they fit quite nicely into your ears, they shouldn't fall out easily. So if you're going to be using these while working out, they should be absolutely fine. You do get some ear tips, some paperwork, some warranty info, and then you get the charging cable. Now, here's the problem. This is a micro USB cable to charge it. And come on, Jabra, it's 2019. This should be extinct by now. We shouldn't have micro USB, so that would be my main criticism of these, the fact that we've got micro USB. The next version needs to have USB Type-C, but if you can get past that, they seem pretty good otherwise. Next package, Brunt Blind Engine. Make smart motorized blinds. So this pretty much does what it says. It makes your existing blinds smart blinds. Now the contents of the box, very simple. We've got the power adapter, we've got the automatic blind thingy, whatever you want to call it. And then we've got some adhesive pads, which I'm assuming you'll use to kind of attach on to the wall. So it does look like this will have to be plugged in. We've got buttons to control things manually, but you will be able to connect this onto your smartphone and onto your Wi-Fi. Then you'll be able to schedule things. So it looks like you are at home, and if you've already got maybe some smart lighting as well, you don't want the lights to go on while the blinds are open. So this will be quite useful for that. Location recognition control, voice control with AI speakers as well. So a very interesting product. I'll definitely be setting this up on my blinds, and I'll let you know how I get on. Next bag. Ooh. Got a bunch of things. Right, so these are some products from Pierre. I think that's how you say it. The font is a little bit confusing, but we've got 3 fast wireless charging mats, and you can actually have 3 panels on each of these. And then we've also got a 60-watt Type-C power adapter. Now, these are, I think, the same product, but in different colors. So we've got fire emoji red, we've got pure black, and we've also got glow in the dark green. So we'll take a look at those in a second. Let's take a look at this power adapter. Now, this is 60 watts, which means it should be able to charge up your laptop. And it comes with a 2-meter USB cable, so that's going to be really useful. You guys may or may not know that on planes, when you do have a power outlet, the maximum output on those is usually around 65 or 70 watts. And the power adapter on most laptops is usually around 120, maybe 130 watts. Which means if you plug that in, it's not going to charge your laptop. So if you've got one of these, which is 60 watts, it's going to charge it slower, but it's still going to mean that you can charge up your laptop when you need it. So it's very, very useful. Put that aside and let's have a look at one of these mats and set them up. Right, so I've just gone ahead and set this up. The power adapter that we unboxed earlier can actually be used to power this up. We do need a decent amount of power output because it does do up to 10 watts on each of these pads. And let's try them out all at once. So we've got the iPhone, and that is now charging. Let's put the Apple Watch on this side. Yes, it's charging, and it's magnetical as well, so it kind of slipped into place. And now we're gonna try the third one, and that is the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus. And sure enough, we are now charging all 3, the Apple Watch, the iPhone XS Max, as well as the Samsung Galaxy S10 Plus, all on this single power mat, which is pretty cool, and everything kind of stays into place because of magnets. Interesting product. We've got a few different color versions available as well. I'll of course be linking these in the description below, as well as all of the other products featured in this video, and that's what we have time for. Let me know what you guys thought of the products featured in today's video, and also let me know in the comments if there's any product that you'd like me to cover in more detail. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it useful. If you did, then do hit that thumbs up button for me. Remember, we're gonna have lots more episodes of unboxing time and lots of other content, so if you haven't already, then be sure to subscribe and hit that bell icon. Thanks for watching. This is Saf on SuperSaf TV, and I'll see you next time.